Hi, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll walk through how to deploy Metasploitable 2 within your virtual lab environment. What exactly is Metasploitable 2? To put simply, it's an intentionally vulnerable Linux virtual machine that is created to perform and practice security testing. To download this virtual machine, simply click on this green button that says download. Once a file has been downloaded, it will be a zip folder in your downloads directory. I've went ahead and downloaded this folder prior to the start of this video. Now that we have this folder, we can simply right click, like so, and click extract all. Let's extract the contents. Great, so the contents is now extracted. Next, let's open VirtualBox, like so, and let's create a new virtual environment. Simply click on new, and let's call this Metasploitable 2, like so. And for the ISO image, we're not going to select anything. For the type, we'll set this as Linux. For the subtype, we can leave this as, let's say, other Linux and version other Linux 64. We'll click on hardware, and this will allow us to set our base memory. To put simply, we could leave the base memory as is, or we could assign, let's say, 1 GB of memory. For the CPU, we can leave this as is. Next, let's click on hard disk. For the hard disk, we would like to use an existing virtual hard drive. Now, as you can see by default, it has selected Metasploitable 3, but we don't want to use this one, we want to use a Metasploitable 2. To do this, let's click on this icon, and here we can click on Add, and let's search for the Metasploitable 2 virtual machine. Going back to my Downloads folder, into Metasploitable Linux 2.0, let's go into this subfolder, and here we have the virtual machine disk drive. Let's select it and click on open. Once we click on open, we can see it is not attached. Let's select it and let's click choose. Now we can see the virtual hard disk is now attached as an existing virtual hard drive. Now let's click on finish. Great. Let's select Metasploitable 2 virtual machine. Let's click on settings. Let's go down to network and let's change the network connection. This virtual machine is actually connected to the pen test network. Let's use a drop down, select internal network, then use this drop down and select pen test net. If you don't see pen test net, simply type it in manually within the name field. Let's set the promiscuous mode to allow all or allow all virtual machines. Great. Let's click on OK. Let's power on this virtual machine and verify it is receiving an IP address in the pentestnet network. Now that the virtual machine is loaded, let's log in using msfadmin like so as the username and msfadmin as the password. Great. Let's type IP address, hit enter, and we can see it has received an IP address that belongs to the 172.1.0/24 network. So at the moment, our virtual machine is configured correctly. To shut down this virtual machine, we can use sudo, and we could type shutdown, like so, or we could type halt. Let's do sudo, followed by halt. So back on VirtualBox, we can see all of our virtual machines are already set up and configured. During this video, you have learned how to deploy Metasploitable 2 within a virtual environment using Oracle VirtualBox Manager. I hope this video has been informative for you, and thank you for viewing.